There we go, the Eagles. You get the best of my love. Got lo mejor de mi amor, mi baby. I don't know, mi baby, mi honey. It's all good. Whatever works. Anyways, good morning. Double R Radio Tuesday morning, June the 7th, 2022, 9:31 por la mañana. We are, what the hell? Pollen high. I don't want that. I want to know what the temperature is. I got to go to the old trusty phone right here. Right now in San Antonio, we are. Hey man, where's the temperature? There we go. Um, Getting nervous around here. Right now we are at 77 degrees. The high today's going to be 101. I'm telling you, man, these hot days, this is why I tell you guys. I tell y'all, man, when y'all over there with chaquetas all cold, man, enjoy it. Because when the summer comes around here, man, we go into the hundreds with humidity and all that. Nobody wants to go outside. Everybody's miserable and so on and so on. Anyways, like I said, it's great to be back. Man, all I'm going to say is, what a trip! Man, the Carnival Breeze. Never done it before. I'm going to give y'all some lowdown here. I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as possible. You're probably going, hey, Robert, what's that in back of you? That's one of the videos that I did on the Carnival Breeze, giving y'all a tour of the boat. It was, let me see here, Thursday. I think it was Friday morning. Might have been Saturday. I don't remember anymore. But I posted a whole lot of videos from the Carnival Breeze, man. You can check them out at my YouTube channel, Robert Rivas Radio. I just got one going right now. I don't know how long it's going to last or whatever, but I thought I'd throw it on there as background kind of a thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let me see here. Let's see what's going on. We're going to click right here. There we go. Good morning, shout out Ganata, Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas, who says, welcome back, Robert Rivas. By the way, I get back to San Antonio, and Cindy goes, hey, I'm getting the hell out of here. And she goes to New York. There we go. Safe travels. Now, let me just say this, man. I almost didn't make the cruise ship. The day before, man, all hell broke loose. When you're going on a cruise and they're taking you to a foreign country like Mexico, Cozumel, you got to have either a passport or a birth certificate. I don't have a passport, and I couldn't find my birth certificate, so I didn't find this out till 3 in the afternoon, right, the day before, and we're leaving the following morning. And I go, man, I had to rush down to the some building where you get your birth certificate, and I waited there 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours waiting for them to call my number. That's simply crazy, man. I mean, I'm serious, man. In that building, you can get your birth certificates, your death certificates, and a bunch of other kind of certificates, right? I even told them, can I get a gift certificate? And I said, no. And I go, all right. Well, let me tell you, man, I was there so long, I said, forget the birth certificate. Heck, man, might as well give me a death certificate. I'm tired here. But anyways, I got my birth certificate, and I was good to go. Took a drive to Galveston, and man, it was, to me, 3.5 hours is really not bad whatsoever. It really, really isn't. So be it. So got to Galveston, and let me tell you all this. If ever you go on a cruise, be prepared to go through a lot of red tape. Really, man, you got to go through all these kind of different kind of lines, and then they got to take a picture of you, and then they got to see your birth certificate, and then they give you a cavity search. Like, hey, man, a cavity search? Why? Bend over. Man, all right. That's it. What are you looking for? Cozumel? Cozumel's over there in Mexico, man. A cavity search. How come you're not giving him a cavity search? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Right? So you got to go through a lot of red tape, man, until finally got up on the ship and met up with the kids over there. And let me say this before I move forward. If and when you go to one of these and you park in one of those cruise parkings, make sure you remember the one you're at. I'll get to that later because there's a whole mess of parking lots all over the place. So we'll get back to that. So I get on the ship. I'm walking around. I did a video of my cabin there. And, one thing I was really, really curious about was the toilet. Really, man, I said, I wonder if they're using ocean water or just regular water, right? Because I said, man, if they're using ocean water, I don't want to be sitting on that toilet. I don't want a shark or something looking up and going, sushi! I don't want none of that. So I wanted to make sure it was regular water. Yes, it was. My cabin didn't, what call it, a room cabin. It was pretty good size. I was happy with it. for what I paid, and even more so, I didn't come with a patio. I saved $300, so I did what I did. So be it. If I want to see the ocean, I'll go out there and see the ocean. So, day one was pretty cool, but right away, man, 2 hours into it, they got this. I mean, the boat has like about 13 floors. Isn't that crazy? 13 floors. I go, man, I wonder who's mopping the floors. He needs a raise. Well, on the 12th floor, they had this big hoopla going on, man. Everybody was dancing and doing the YMCA and all this and that. It's crazy, man. And I go, there's no way I'm going to last 5 days out here with all that energy. No way in the world. Good morning, Chalaganata. Bernie Pacheco, he said, welcome home. Well, thank you so very much. Good morning, Chalaganata. Double R radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. There we go. Also, good morning, Chalaganata. Annette Zapeta, he said, good morning. What the hell? There we go. Good morning from the valley. There we go. El Valle. Been there many, many times. Well, anyways, did that thing right and got some food and all this other crazy stuff. And then from there, I hit the casinos, man. Well, I'm going to give it in as I'm here to make some money, right? So did the casino thing, and mind you, it was okay the first day. Everything was kind of calmado in a sense on the first day. You know, nice and easy, right? Trying to get my feet wet, trying to get everything going and whatever. But I will say this, man. The beauty of being out there in the ocean, seeing the blue water. Hey, man, did my tape already finish? Yeah, well, I'll let it keep on going. So anyways, the beauty of all of that, it's just simply beautiful. I posted videos on my YouTube channel, Robert Rivas Radio. Check them out when you get a chance. Well, anyway, doing all of that stuff and whatever the case may be, some very good food, man. Our table, the dining room is beautiful. They got like about 10 restaurants in there, but the one we were in, the dining room, it was called Blush. There we go. Our restaurant was Blush, beautiful dining room, and we had a table right next to the window where you can see the water and the ocean and the bubbles that the cruise ship is making when it's doing its thing. Just beautiful, man. Really, really was, man. And then from there, the following day, I mean, right away, man, go eat some breakfast, go up on deck, hang out, get some sun, and all that good stuff. But I kept on hearing the casino go, Robert, you want to come over here. And I go, yes, I do. I do. You're right. So I went to the casino, did some casino action and all that good stuff. It was all good, man. It really, really was. And like I said, then I go outside for a while, walk around and get some air, jump in the water for a little bit, right? Put some suntan lotion on my white leggies and stuff like that. It was all good, man. It really, really was. So, mind you, what's crazy is that inside my room, it can be 12 noon, but if you go to your room, it's like dark. I'm talking dark. You wouldn't know if it's daylight or nighttime in your room. It's just super dark, especially with no windows whatsoever. Well, anyways, we get to Cozumel. Woohoo! Right? And what's crazy about it, you get to Cozumel, and everybody that's there, Mexicanos that live there, they're all singing, Guadalajara, Guadalajara. And I'm like, hey, man, we're in the wrong part. We're in Guadalajara. This isn't Cozumel. And the guy goes, no, they sing Guadalajara. It doesn't matter what part of Mexico you're at. They just sing Guadalajara for some reason. So anyways, went to Cozumel, walked around, checked out the shops, went to the beach for a while. Another video that I posted from the beach. You can check it out. Did all that crazy stuff. Good stuff. We were there for 3 or 4 hours. Enough was enough. Got back on the boat. There we go. And from there, now mind you, there's a lot of lazy people that get off the boat. They got all these people on bikes, like carts. And there, you don't want to walk to where to the shops. You just hire a guy on a bike and he takes you for you. Right? There was this 90-year-old man. But really, a 90-year-old man working one of those bikes wearing a diaper. I said, hey, dude, ya estás muy viejito, carnal. Yeah, you got to retire. You can't do this no more, dude. By the way, you got to change your diaper. Wow. I don't know, man, but something stinky, man. It's either your Cozumel or or something else, but change your diaper, carnal. Maybe you'll get a rider then. Well, anyways, Cozumel was okay. I wasn't too impressed. I'm not going to lie to you. It was okay, right? Got to see some shops and some bars and stuff, but daytime driving by them and seeing whatever was going on, it was okay. No big deal. Good morning, Jetta. Again, out to my daughter, Jeanette Rivas, who was celebrating her birthday. There we go. That was one of the purposes of being out there. And All I'm going to say is my daughter at the bar, we went to some kind of a disco bar. I don't know what it was called, but my daughter was dancing and she's got more moves than Michael Jordan. She was doing this and doing that, and I'm just looking at her. That's not you, Mika. You baby. That's not you. And my daughter was doing this and shaking her groove thing and shaking the tail feather. No, Mika, no, no, not you. But yeah, Mika was doing the thing, but it was her birthday weekend, so I don't blame her whatsoever. Well, anyways, we did all of that, right? So Saturday night, I go to the casino again. There we go, right? Go to the casino and doing my thing. I was there for about an hour, and I decided to get in front of this one machine. It's called the Bubbles machine. You get a lot of bubbles with a lot of prizes and whatever. Well, on one of those bubbles, I landed $5,000. Wow, isn't that crazy? I've never won 5,000 before. I've won 1,200, 1,400, never landed $5,000 in one lump sum. If you work for the IRS right now, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. If you work for the IRS, I'm just joking. But I'll keep on with my story. But if the IRS, I'm just joking. Well, anyways, I landed $5,000, right? And all of a sudden, I'm Mr. Popular. All of a sudden, all these girls are coming towards me. Hey, Lucky! Hey! And all of a sudden, these girls are swarming all over me like bees around honey. Right? All of a sudden. So it was time for me to go collect my money, right? You know, you got to fill out paperwork, and this and that, whatever. Then you got to go collect your money at the cashier, right? So I go over there, and this kind of like Oriental lady, she goes, "Hey, you won 5,000. You lucky?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm lucky." She goes, "How you like your money?" And I go, "Huh? How you like your money?" And I go, "Can I have them in dimes and quarters?" Dimes and quarters, $5,000. I go, "All right, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, lemon chicken breath. I'm just playing with you. Okay, just make it hundreds all the way, baby. Okay, I give 100. 1, 2, 3, and then she gets an itchy nose. She starts poking her nose. 4, and can you change that 100? I think you got moco in it. You got a little baby moco in there. Oh, you picky! And 4, 5, right? So she counts all this money, man, in front of me, right? And boom, a stack like this of $100 bills. And I'm going like, man, look at that stack like that. I went like that, and 2, 3 girls looked and go, that small? No, I'm talking about my money. My money is stacked right here, stack. So when you're carrying $5,000 in your pocket, you get nervous. I do. So right away I said, I got to go take this money and take it inside my room. They got like a little lockbox. I'm going to put it in there, man, because I don't want to be walking around with $5,000. And anyways, good morning, Jed. Good afternoon. Albert Peña Avila. Good morning. Also, Tony Rivas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I put it in the lockbox, right? Right, I put it in the lockbox. We're going to put that lockbox right there. So now I go back and I say, I'm going to play a couple of $100 more, and that's that. But all of a sudden, when I didn't have the 5,000 in my pocket, the girls disappeared. Hey, where's everybody at? I was Mr. Popular with 5,000 in my pocket. Where are you at now? And they were all gone. Obviously, they didn't want me for me. They wanted me for my Benjamin Franklins. That's what they wanted. Well, anyways, like I said, the cruise was simply awesome. It made it that much more special. I was there with my kids. Love them with all my heart. Now, like I said, the tough part is getting there is a lot of red tape. When you gotta leave, it's not like if you port and you get off and you leave. No, you gotta wait till they call you, man, and you gotta wait till they clear you, and then it depends on what letter you're on. On letter C, right here, letter C. See, this is a badge right here. Everything revolves around this right here. Everything revolves around this card right here. They got your information, your room number, your bank account, how much you're playing on the slot machines, how much you owe them, how much they owe you. Everything revolves around this right here. My carnival badge. Finally, we finally leave the boat. All true, man. How much time do I got? I don't think I got much time left. We're finally leaving the boat. Yeah, I thought so. We're finally leaving the boat. Let me put one more here. Finally leaving the boat, because I got to talk about this real quick. We're finally leaving the boat, and get out of the boat, and I got separated from my kids. Now I don't know where to go. I don't remember where I parked the car. I kind of have an idea, but not really. So I'm circling around, and my son sends me a link. This is where it's at, Dad. I can't find it. I couldn't find it. So check this out, man. After about 20 minutes of being out in the sun with my carry-on and just all soleado and all, I called an Uber. I said, hey, man, I need an Uber. So I had an Uber take me 1 mile. The guy goes, really, dude? 1 mile? I said, I'll take care of you, brother. I'm going to give you a tip. I got you, man. I got you covered, dude. So we finally get there. I get my carry-on, and he goes, don't forget the tip. I said, that's right. Here's your tip. Save your money. There we go. And I walked off. What kind of a tip is that? And the guy started cussing at me. And then, of course, the drive back home. But it was all good, man. It really, really was, man. Had a great time. I strongly suggest if you've never been on a cruise, do it. You're going to love it. You really, really are, man. It is just simply unreal. The beauty of the ocean. Really, man. A lot of friendly people, at least on my cruise. A lot of friendly people, made new friends. Just simply awesome. And what makes it that much more special is when you win $5,000. Right? But if you're the RRS, I'm joking. So anyways, and that's pretty much about it, man. Got back home yesterday afternoon. I was beat up. I was tired. I wanted nothing to do with nothing, man. I had to rest for a while. Really, man, I couldn't even get up to go to the restroom. I said, man, I got to go to number one. But I was just there. So I'm too tired to go. So I just got a cup. There you go. I'm just playing. Anyways, had a great time. Great to be back. 5 days away. Makes you lazy. But this morning I was up and at 'em doing the Uber thing one more time. Got to make that money. Anyways, let me see here. What do I got for you? You know what? Let's do some Selena. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Where we at Tuesday morning? Great to be back. YouTube viewers, be sure and subscribe. Be sure and share, okay? Anyways, let's get back to the morning show. Do not forget to check out all the cool videos that I posted from my Carnival Breeze cruise that I did. I got a whole mess of them there. Just if you've subscribed, you should be able to see them by now. If you haven't, subscribe, and you can check out all the cool videos. They really, really are cool. I'm not playing either. Let's get back to the morning show. Orale.